I want pretzels.
You want pretzels?
We got some.
We stole all the pretzels.
We just picked them out one by one.
Here we go.
So how are we feeling? How was that first session, everybody?
That was good.
I hope I did okay.
You did great.
You did fine. Yeah.
Okay, period.
Fine's
Yeah,
an
your character was great.
understatement.
As long as you like had a good time.
I did.
You did? Okay. Like enough to like play again? Hell yeah.
Then that's all that matters.
Girl, I'm invested now.
Good.
That's the point of like making a character that you have, like attachments to.
I do enjoy we saw it in the tavern. No, we don't. Now we're going back to the tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like, fuck the tavern, here's some combat. So, like throwing you into an arena.
Oh god, so we're gonna have to fight each other?
No.
We have to fight something.
You're gonna fight something together.
Who knows, man? These teachers are crazy.
They are crazy, although I kinda like Performance Lady.
Professor Star. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay, so what was like the favorite part? What did you like? What did you not like? Let's debrief here.
Everyone's individual stories
The like
of coming
introduction.
into the school.
Yeah. I gave everybody like a
I got to
flashback
see-
sort of.
Everyone's different personalities. I like it.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. What the hell is going
I
on
like
here?
that we featured the city backdrop and it
What the
wasn't
fuck
just
is
like
this? Don't text me, I'm playing D&D. What the fuck?
I know, my mom tried to call me in the middle of that. I was
Mother's
like, girl,
intuition.
No, girl.
I'll call you back later.
My daughter's having fun. Fix that real quick.
it's really like a
Literally. Like
sixth sense tingling.
No one tried to call me, but that's okay.
No.
What about our
think for me the
gentleman
props.
here?
The moment you gave me this delightful packet of papers, I was like, ooh, because I like physically holding on to things.
Yeah.
I love the keys.
Oh,
That's
good.
true.
I'm
The
glad.
keys are really cool.
Yeah, I picked hearts for you because of your stage name.
And
I
she
got a
knows
heart.
me so well. Wait, look, I see yours.
I got hurt.
I have two.
That's
I need
cool.
to make us.
Wait, I want to see everyone's
Yeah.
keys.
Yeah.
Compare keys.
I do.
I got like a little key with just like a little kind of thingy on it.
Yeah,
and
that,
then this
that one
one
has
is
like
like
a skull and crossbones on
Yeah,
it.
this is like half of a pirate key.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they're very different.
They're really cool.
They are all different. Yeah, I got like a lot of keys and I just like picked different ones for each person and I just like picked which ones suited you guys the best
The matted keys.
and I wrapped them into
Yes.
the twine. Yeah. So just a like brief explanation for the like disciplines. So there's 8 of them, and the way that it works, like it's not like a wizard class or a warlock class or a paladin class. There's like overlap here. So it's like to get a paladin, you would need divine and martial disciplines. So it's like a mix and match situation because the reason for that is like Eldritch is also like necromancy, like that sort of thing. The reason for that is so that you can like really cater your subclass to like make sense. So it's not like, oh, I'm doing the bard class, but I'm also doing the rogue class, and I'm a swords bard, or whatever it is. So it kind of streamlines it a little bit and doesn't like lock you guys into like I'm in the wizard class even though I'm a warlock or so it doesn't make it super complicated. So it's like all warlocks and wizards are going to be in the Arcana discipline. And the Eldritch discipline, and like sorcerers and anybody who's like innately casting magic is in the innate magic discipline, so on and so forth. Performance is for every kind of bard, and then if you're subclassing, you're going into different disciplines. It's not like you're class locked to any particular area. So that was the point of doing that.
Yeah, I'm in divine, nature, and martial. And I'm guessing the big arrow means that that's my primary, while the other 2 are secondary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Primary is Eldritch, and then I have Martial and Arcana.
Screw Eldrick.
Primary performance, and I have martial and arcana too.
Yeah. What do you
I'm,
got?
my primary is stealth and my secondaries are martial and eldritch.
Oh, looks like you and I have Eldritch together then.
Yeah. Well, actually, the professor that was introduced, Varix, is my martial professor. Is he just the one for everyone?
He's like the master of discipline. He's like the head of the department, basically.
Oh, got you. So this
Yeah,
is
so the
department head.
list
It's
that
not
you
very
have are
specific.
like the 8 professors that run the departments of like each
Oh,
discipline.
not who's teaching you.
Not who's teaching you, but
They're
they
the
are
department
like
heads.
they're
Okay.
department heads. But they're also like the reason I listed them all out for you and then just like highlighted which ones you were going to so that then you can be like, I want to go to so and so professor's office and ask her about blah blah blah.
Okay.
So, and the reason I did that with the second floor as well is I like kind of left it super open because they didn't want to like limit the amount of rooms that are in there because this is the castle and there's a ton of rooms in there.
Yeah.
And I also didn't want to like have to worry about like what's next to what. So you just have a list of stuff that's on the second floor that you can point out and be like, I want to go there, and then I'll be like, okay, like you find it tucked between two columns in this section of the castle.
Okay.
So it keeps it from being locked, and we can do it sort of in flux.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Instead of having to be so rigid with it. And if there's something that I missed, like I don't want to risk putting everything on there and then like have missed like a big thing. So if you tell me like it's not on this list, but I want to go to a room that does this, I'll be like, yeah, you find one on the first or second floor or whatever. So there's a little bit more improvisation there.
I want a haberdashery.
A haberdashery. We'll see.
There's gotta be a bar. There's gotta be like a classic bar where you can get some drinks.
Not on campus. You got to go in town.
Of course you do.
It's a day's walk.
It's a dry school. How dare?
No,
It's
you can
not
bring
a
it back.
dry school, but like you wouldn't find like a full tavern,
Yeah.
you know? Because I mean, they're like the school is mostly like adults. It's not. There's no like underage
Yeah.
for the most part.
Is there a way to sneak into the kitchens?
There's kitchens like in I don't know if you saw, but there's kitchens in the student quarters that would probably have some drinks there. It's usually fully stocked.
Like we can sneak down to the kitchens and like make friends with the cooks. Get some food on the sly.
Just quietly.
Yeah.
I think one thing, not like a me concern, but like my character concern is something else. Is that, you know, this place takes so many kinds of people. Someone's doing some shady shit day one.
Absolutely.
We don't know.
I'm curious about this cursed chamber 86.
I bet they're all
86.
cursed.
That's what I'm thinking. Like every
They're all
single room is
cursed.
cursed. It's just like cursed in a different way. Like
Yeah.
this curse here, you can't use this section of the counter or the ghost will knock it off. And that's it. Everything else about the chamber is fine. It's just this section, that's the ghost spot.
If
That's
the
where they like
school-
to hang out.
Because
If the school is old enough, everything in here is cursed at this point.
Right.
I mean, it's pretty old. The curse of Chamber 86 is that they get kicked out.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh wow.
The
Okay.
students in Chamber 86 is that they sort of like don't last long.
But we don't die necessarily.
Not necessarily, no, but that is
Silver
like
lining.
86ing something, you know, so that was kind of the joke with that.
I see.
Gotcha.
Nah, we're gonna make it to year 2.
Are we in the deep?
Just year
right
2,
now?
that's where the metric is? That's where it ends?
At
We'll
least.
graduate to year 2.
Yeah.
Are we in the debrief? I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I thought so.
We've been debriefing.
I know. I just was like, the cameras are still going, right?
Yeah.
I know. I put on my sunglasses for combat, but then we only did like 2 seconds of that.
Yeah. I rolled my nat 20
So it's
right
like
at
the
the
very
end.
end before the debrief is just me putting on sunglasses.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We'll start the debrief. We'll end the episode with you putting on sunglasses and we'll start
And
the
then I
debrief with
won't
you
have
taking
them
them
on,
off.
so it's absolutely going to be a continuity.
And he'll start the
You have
next
to
episode
actually.
with
You can
sunglasses
just
on.
wear
and you'll start the
different
next episode with sunglasses
Yeah.
on and he'll end with him taking it off.
Yeah.
I think, I guess I must have taken them off on camera too. So that's
Yeah.
the transition.
Yeah.
So do you have any like above table questions about what we did today?
I don't know. I mean, it's mostly role play, so I feel like
It was mostly roleplay. We
And
will
usually
open next
mechanics and
session
stuff.
with combat. So that'll be fun. We have a TV in here.
Oh,
Oh
under
yeah,
this
yeah.
That we're gonna put a battle mat on here. We're not gonna use physical minis, but we will use like your tokens.
Gotcha.
So, we're still gonna do like I'm gonna still describe stuff, just because we do intend to use like this as a podcast as well. But you will have like visual stuff as well.
Okay.
So we're gonna make you tokens for Roll20 or whatever it is we're using, and you can just we might get like one of those pointers that you can like tell me where you want to go on the grid, and I'll move you.
Okay.
You get like the really long ones that has like the little finger on it. So you
Yeah.
Get, like, here.
Well, what we were thinking was eventually we want to do.
that's cool.
Over.
I like that.
Yeah, and instead of having like Yeah. That's like a future thing, though.
Way in the future, we might get a
will
Rick
get
Perry
there.
and then have like
When we get there.
stuff. But
Yeah. I might bleep some of this out so that nobody steals my idea.
hey, this isn't being released until we.
Everyone's frantically writing
Yeah.
at the table.
Just
Oh my god, we gotta do it before that's a really good idea.
No, I thought that was really good introduction to the world
competition.
and to the school and to each other.
Yeah.
So,
I was a little bit worried there was going to be like too much herding going on, you know, like from one place to another, from one place to, but that's kind of like what you would expect in like an orientation.
Yeah.
yeah, that's exactly what they do. They herd people from place to place.
Like,
Yeah.
they just play.
This is the library.
Yeah.
This is the library.
Donde está la biblioteca?
So, do you have questions about anything in the maps or anything like that you have?
not at the moment. Like a lot of the kind of like the main rooms that I would think would be in here are here, plus more. Oh, it looks like I have already. No, I haven't. I do like how there's like specific rooms that you can kind of practice certain like class-esque specific skills. Like we have beast taming pens.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, hey, someone's gonna be riding an owlbear by the end of this season, right? Like we have that as an option.
Yeah.
I want to ride the owlbear.
All right, out there.
Yeah. I mean, the next one's mounted combat.
I
Mounted
saw that
combat.
too. I was like,
You're
We
gonna
can get
be
a little-
in a joust, bro.
we can get some like wagers going. We can make book.
My
Yeah.
That might be
character
why
does
we get
have playing
86 for the
cards.
school.
There's no rule against
There's not.
gambling. Okay,
There's not.
I read this
Well,
thing.
first of all, those are like the general regulations. There's more rules that are not on there.
Those are more guidelines.
Well, like here's the
I
thing.
thought of them as a soft suggestion.
I think after we graduate, because we're gonna graduate, there's gonna be about a few more rules to these general regulations because it says here absolutely no brewing of love potions again, and there is another rule that is
Something's
also
happened for sure.
again, which means that they were not on the list. It has been done.
And the restricted section is not for just a peek.
Exactly.
So
But if you say, I just want to study the restricted section, that's not against the general rules.
Yeah.
No, I just can't take a peek.
viewers, we're going to be putting this on our behind the scenes stuff eventually, I'm sure, because this is too good not to share.
Funny.
Yeah, everyone needs to see that.
It's very,
very
flavorful.
funny.
No, that's the one. Do not release owlbears into the hedge maze again.
Again.
Right? Which means it was done once, and then they made a rule, and then it got done again.
Yeah.
No unsanctioned duels in the courtyard fountain.
We can
Yeah.
sanction them.
There's a lot of legalese.
There really is. Whose character's background is a lawyer?
Me.
Ah, damn.
Let's go, baby. I'm the DM. So
Mine
I
is
am the
pirate.
You're a pirate.
lawyer. But, arguably the opposite
What?
of lawyer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Screw the rules. I don't have money.
What do I do? Judge. Adjudicator.
Yeah. I was on the jury. That's my background.
Yeah.
One
Judge,
time. I
jury.
had jury duty one time. And now it's my whole personality.
That's right.
That is what's going on here.
I don't think I've even been asked to go to jury duty
I
yet.
haven't been
Same.
asked.
I have not been
I've
blessed.
been waiting. For
I just
years.
keep moving so they can't find me.
You're trying to evade jury duty, like that's all you're.
No, that's not why I keep moving, but yeah.
I really want to be on jury duty, guys. This is like
I
this
do
is one of
too.
those things on like
I
a
want the
bucket list
attention of
that
it.
like you don't need to cross, but it would be like cool if it happened. You know?
I want to be on jury duty for like a murder.
Yeah, I want it to be
Same.
high stakes.
Same.
I want to get kicked off jury
I want to be on
duty.
the
If
jury
I
duty
could
for
be
like.
like biased.
in the Diddy case,
I want to be on jury duty for like, petty Karen neighbors.
I actually
mean,
see.
I want the
It's
tea.
one of those two. It's like you can't have the in between stuff, right? It has to be really funny or like
Yeah.
really like
Serious.
serious.
Well, for the high profile ones, they put you up in like a hotel and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
So
sequester you.
sounds like
Yeah.
a free vacation. To me.
No. No, you don't get to talk to people.
No.
Yeah,
You don't get to watch the news or
vacation,
anything.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna watch the news on vacation. What do you think I do? On vacation?
What do you think,
God.
I'm an informed person?
I need to watch CNN. Like, no, that's not my idea of relaxing.
Oh my god. But yeah, so there's like that's the in between. So one of the things that I was able to like cross off my bucket list, I think I've mentioned this before, that I didn't even know was on there was being a witness in somebody's wedding.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Yeah,
So
I was a witness
witness,
in
like-
our friend Michael and Isabella's wedding. They literally called me one afternoon while I was at work, sitting. I work from home, so they were sitting. They called me and they were like, "Will you be a witness in our wedding?" Kyle was busy, and I was like, "Okay."
Funny.
And I went over there and I was a witness. And I was like, this is so legit. Guys, I was a witness in your wedding, you know, like, oh my God.
So the witness is the person. There's like the one who marries them, the two people getting married, and the witness is just like one other person to verify.
There's two. There was their friend Nick as well.
Okay, but you need like a minimum of one, right?
Two.
Two.
Me too.
One for each person getting married.
Yep.
Oh,
I've officiated
so
4
that each
weddings.
sides have a guest.
It was like, it was, I mean, it was at like the
It's only
courthouse. So
fair.
I just like, it was very quiet and very awkward. And I just signed the paperwork and I was like, okay, are we finished or what happens now? And the judge was like, yep, you can leave. I was like, okay. You know, it was very fast. It was like a 10-minute affair.
I got to write down a Reverend Christian, so you know. Yeah,
Father Christian.
Probably get like a parking pass from that or something.
should. I got
Especially
4
if
weddings
you would
under
just
my
be
belt,
popping
like 3
in
more and I'm an
for like
ace.
10 minutes just to go see like a judge and then leave, you're paying my parking. I'm gonna,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
only spent $15 for my wedding. And 10 of it was for parking.
And 10 of it was from working.
Hey,
Yeah.
last time I had to go to court, I was walking in and like people were just married or coming out, so I was like clapping for them as they crossed the street.
That's cute.
It was
It
very
is
adorable.
cute.
It was very adorable. They were so
I'm
sweet.
doing this because I will forget stuff.
They had like, you know,
Oh, yeah.
people throwing rice at them and like, you know, a photographer as they were walking over the crosswalk. I was like,
Oh,
this
that's
is
sweet.
great. So,
Cool. Well, I think that concludes the first episode of Insight Check.
yeah. What are we looking forward to next time?
Oh, next time,
The
surviving.
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 Yeah.
I get to
I feel like the master of martial is like, oh yeah, try by combat. He's been like, let's see what you got.
Trial by fire were the words he used.
Yeah.
I surrender.
I surrender.
You wait a minute.
All right, cool. So we will see you next time on the initiative order and on Insight Check. Peace out.